Even Ronnie Coleman says he's full natty. Check this out.
Right now we're here in China. We're doing a world tour of China, basically, trying to introduce my new supplement line, Ronnie Coleman Signature Series. We got about 4 products out right now that we're, trying to get everybody to at least try. You need energy and stuff like that to help the body grow, and that's what our products do. It gives you energy. One of our main supplements called Mile Bits gives you energy to work out. And of course, when guys go to the gym to work out, they're trying to gain muscle, and of course, this helps to give you a lot of energy to do that. And of course, our muscle builder is actually our protein supplement called Proantium. And like, nah, that's okay. I don't want to compete because I heard those guys take steroids. And I just got on with the police department, and I don't want to get in no trouble. Yeah, it's very possible because I'm a living example. I was one of the guys that did it because. Remember, I worked full time for the police department the whole time, so they always drug tested us and made sure we didn't take any drugs. So that was the main reason why I didn't want to become a bodybuilder, because I thought, these guys take drugs. There's no way that I could, compete with them if they're on drugs and I'm not. But like I said, I went to the world championships and I competed professionally and won all those shows as a professional without taking any drugs. So I'm a living example, that it could be done without all the drugs and stuff. We're doing a world tour of China, basically, trying to introduce my new supplement line, Ronnie Coleman Signature Series. We got about 4 products out right now that we're, trying to get everybody to at least try.
Quick data ads hit. Shoot in your mouth. So good. So good. Just did a new shirt from Dan. Ryan asked for a CTFU, carved the fuck up, Ryan. So I'll put Dan's channel down below. Yes, did some good interviews with Gary Roski recently. Thanks for the shirt, Dan. Fits well. Good choice. Today's topic, something I would never do. The truth. The truth. The truth. You want the truth? I'm going to give you the truth. Yesterday, someone said, you stretch the screen to make yourself look bigger. I would never do that. I would never, ever, ever stretch the screen. What actually happens when I'm using Photo Booth, which I'm using now as an app on the thing, to make it fit in the screen, you got to stretch it out. Stretch it out, make me the room. I go on these people's channel, just a little bit of a social experiment. I go on these people's channel and they're liking Rocky or Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger or Elliot or Team W or all the people, August, etc., Beast Mode, whatever. All the people who would be nothing without anabolic steroids. Be fucking nothing without them. People who built their careers, YouTube, Hollywood, whatever, based on anabolic steroids. I remember when Sylvester Stallone... But then they go to Steroid, you stretch the screen a little bit to fit it in your ScreenFlow software program. You're a cheater. I'm a skinny motherfucker. I'll admit it, man. I'm a cyclist. All right, I'm a cyclist. I embrace that. But when people go, oh, that's bad, doing was a wanker, then they're going they're people they admire, not just steroid experimenters, hardcore anabolic abusers, tweaking the fuck out of their DNA for years and years and years. Not just a little 30-day experiment or whatever, but tweaking it hard. And then they go, Sylvester Stallone, good example. Let's cut to the chase. Sylvester Stallone came into Sydney Airport, 48 vials of human growth hormone seized from his private jet. Rocky, man. Everyone loves Rocky in the US, mate. You know what? He was on steroids doing the fucking movie. He's still on steroids doing the movie. And that's his personal choice. But people live up to this magic bullshit idea, fairy tale. It's not the fucking eggs and the chin-ups. How many... I admit I did that. I was like, Rocky, raw eggs, chin-ups, get swole. He was on fucking steroids, man. Doesn't matter what the fuck you eat. If you're on pumping that much gear in you, he's going to be swolger. And then what they did in the Rocky movie, they demonized steroids by having the Russian, the boxer, and calling him the cheat. And they did a shot of him injecting it into his arms steroids. But fucking Sly's on the fucking gear for the fucking role of the movie. What a fucking hypocrisy. What a load of shit. But that's what people don't understand. No, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he never did nothing, just full daddy bra. So that's the truth. Do you want the fucking truth? The truth is all those people you admire, the big names, none of them are really doing what you think they're doing. There's always something on behind the scenes that's going on. Anabolics, etc., man. Alright? So don't come and criticize me about stretching the screen an extra, a bit, because You can actually come and train with me. You can come and eat with me. We can do blood tests together. Come to Thailand, full transparency, whatever. So don't critique me and say, oh, you like blah, blah, blah. Go and critique your fucking gurus who fucking lie to your face and say they're full natty bra when they're not. It doesn't make them bad people, but that's the truth of the industry. People want to see freak shows, and people are willing to do sorts of crazy shit, you know. But again, it comes back to that contraceptive pill. We demonize anabolics for men, and we pump women full of sex steroids, hormones, estrogen, progesterone. We pump it full of them when they're 15 onwards, and we just turn a blind eye to that. And then we make a production called Rocky, and we demonize steroids because a Russian took it. Even though the American Sylvester Stallone got busted coming in the Sydney airport with 48 vials of human growth hormone. You want the truth? Can you fucking handle the truth, brah?